Goddamn, conversations with legends. Crazy how one day your idols can turn into your brethren. Bitches we severing. Hit up my
Sex game had her ass blowing me up. Sex game had her ass texting me up. Whoa. Ain't no way, mommy. I got the moves. I got the moves. I got the moves. You gotta move. She made that bat move. Goddamn. She made the titties move. Goddamn. I made the city move. I made the city move. Hey, hey, I got the moves. I got the moves. What's up, damn? Big Sean. I decided. I don't really fuck with Big Sean like that. I'm just gonna be straight up and honest. This nigga has released one of the worst hip hop records I've ever heard in my life. Finally Famous. This is just a record full of singles, no depth, no personality. And you know what? That would have been cool if he wasn't so fucking corny. Oh my god, Big Sean is one of the corniest fucking rappers I've ever heard in my goddamn life. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. However, I do gotta give credit where credit is due. Big Sean has actually been progressing with every single project he's released. Hall of Fame, while still bad, was better than Finally Famous. And Dark Sky Paradise, while not really good yet, was still better than Hall of Fame. And that was the closest one to good that I'd heard from Big Sean, you know. He had a few good tracks on there. I don't fuck with you. Man, that shit get deep. Deep. Yeah, deep. Deep. Man, I swear to God, that shit did get so deep. Let's be honest, Lil Wayne's verse on that song was the best verse on the album. And that's all I'm gonna fucking say. Oh yeah, Paradise was my shit too. But with this new project, I said to myself, Big Sean, I want to like you. I'm at the point where I want to enjoy your music. But if you don't stop being a corny piece of shit, this will never happen. If I feel like Big Sean heard me and said, all right, you want me to stop being corny? I'll stop being so goddamn corny. And you know what? It helped out because this is the first good Big Sean project I've ever heard. I decided, let's talk about the good stuff first. Yeah, like I said, it's not, there's not nearly as much fucking corniness on this fucking album. There are not a whole bunch of lines to stick in my head. And when it comes to these punchline rappers and these new age rappers, if the lines stick in my head, usually that's because they're really bad lines, or they're really corny, or they're really whack, or they're really lame. Not a lot of lines stuck in my head, and a couple of them actually did stick in my head for actually being kind of okay. I can't think of them now. I mean, I can think of a couple of whack ones. You know, on Dark Sky Paradise, he said some shit like, when I'm gone, know I'm there for you. I'm all ears. In other words, I'm here for you. Kill yourself now. But you know what? This album, but you know what? First of all, I gotta commend the production on this album. The production is actually pretty cool. Now, it's not, you know, anything different. You know, it's not any kind of special, you know, different kind of production. It's the same old trap shit, same old hip hop beats that we've been hearing for the past 2 years now. But you know what? They're still good beats. I still fuck with the beats on here. And the hooks. Big Sean's got some really catchy hooks on this motherfucker. Bounce Back being one of them. Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Yay, I fuck with that. And Moves is definitely one. You heard me singing that. I got moves. I got moves. And it doesn't hurt that he got 808 Mafia to do a beat on here. That's one of the best beats on this motherfucker. And Big Sean is definitely rapping a lot better. He's flowing a lot better. He's got really monstrous flows on songs like Moves and Voices in My Head / Stick to the Plan. But there's also songs where he's talking about something. And when he's talking about stuff, it sounds good. Songs like Jump Out the Window and Damn. I guess it's not that good because I can't remember. Sunday Morning Jetpack, Inspire Me, the song about his grandma. I fucked with that. That was definitely tight. You know, Big Sean definitely, he put his all into his rapping on here. All right, time to get into the bad though. Here's the bad part. See, I hate Big Sean's corniness, but his corniness is about the only thing that makes Big Sean stick out. Once you take away how fucking lame his lines are, Big Sean is just like every other rapper out here. There are so many points on this album where I was sitting there like, I feel like Drake would have did this song. I'm so serious. There are so many songs on here that feel like Drake songs that were given to Big Sean. Songs like "Owe Me." When you listen to "Owe Me," you're like, "Yo, are you Big Sean or Big Drake?" And you know what? I appreciate that he's not corny, but he's still not really doing much to interest me. The middle of this record is pretty boring. Same Time Part 1 featuring Janae Aiko, "Oh Me," Halfway Off the Balcony, Kill Me Please, I'm bored as shit. And you know what? The other problem with this record is that you get this sense that maybe he's trying to go for some kind of concept, or he's trying to go for some kind of theme. Because, you know, he's got somebody talking at the end of almost every track. And you feel like this is supposed to be some kind of concept or theme or something. And it just doesn't come together. I don't get what the fuck he was trying to do with this album. And the album doesn't flow that well either. It feels like a bunch of songs that he recorded, they just threw on a record. And you know what? That's not good album construction. You know, it doesn't make for a really captivating listen from beginning to end. And I understand he's rapping well, but he's not, there's nothing about him that makes Big Sean Big Sean. You know, the only thing that he does on here to get any sort of distinction from any other artist is when he copies other artists like Drake and does that rap singing shit that everybody's doing now. And when he does it, it sounds just like everybody else. And you know what? That's really not what I want from Big Sean. Now, Big Sean, now that you have gotten out of the corny mode, now you have to find what makes you you. That's what's really important right now. Because yes, this album is alright. This album is pretty okay. But your albums will never go past this point if you don't find something that makes you you. I fuck with this project. I can't front. Now, most of these songs I have not gone back to since I heard it. Let's just be honest. I haven't really revisited this album much, but there are good songs on here. Bounce Back, Fadebirds featuring Eminem. You know Eminem's the best rapper alive, right? We don't have to discuss Eminem first. Jump Out the Window is a good song. Moves is a great fucking song. I love Moves. Voices in My Head / Stick to the Plan, Sunday Morning Jetpack, Inspire Me. These are good songs. It's just that I'm probably not going to go back to them because there's really no reason for me to. Yes, they're good songs. Yes, you rapped well. Yes, they have good beats. But there's nothing that makes me go, I want to hear this. I want to hear that. And you know what? With all that shit grouped in, I have to say at the end of the day, I did enjoy this record. And you know what? I'm feeling generous. I'm going to give I Decided by Big Sean a very light B. It's I. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I got plugs for all three in the description. Comment below. Let me know what you want to see. This is the show where it's all about you with a little bit of me in the middle. With that being said, have a great day, you glorious bastards.